Good morning and welcome to the daily updates from Gaza. If you are not from Gaza, you can skip this video easily, but if you still here, that means you are interesting today. I have very important updates, especially about Rafah crossing. So come on, click all the buttons on the screen, share this video and watch it at least 3 times. Let it goes viral. And for today's update, today for the second day in a row, the Israeli army continuing attacking Al Tufah neighborhood in the eastern Gaza, injuring several residents after bombing a school that was sheltering displaced people and families inside the yellow line from the Palestinian Party. And this morning, a Palestinian citizen lost his life in that area. All of this happening without any response from any parties. Hamas has called the mediating and guaranteeing countries to stop Israel violating, and meanwhile Gaza civilians remain the victims of everything is happening. And for the body that was handled to the Israeli side yesterday, the Israeli Prime Minister's office announced that it is not an Israeli captive's body. So we back to the number two dead bodies still for now in Gaza for the Israeli captives. And in the same field, Al Jihad Al Islami, and which is a movement in Gaza, just announced that they are heading to the north of Gaza along with Red Cross to dig new areas to trying to find another body for an Israeli captive. And now for the big news from Rafah crossing. And for the first time, the Israeli government announced very clear about Rafah crossing, saying, and I quote, "The departure of Gaza residents through the Rafah crossing will be possible in coordinating with Egypt in the next few days." And this is a new development, guys. It's the first time that the Israeli government announced something very clear and direct about Rafah crossing and about allowing people to leave Gaza. But there is some questions, need some answers. Will that be possible? And under what cost? And did we have to pay for somebody to leave Gaza? And do we have to sign any paper if we left, signing that we will never go back to Gaza? All these questions and maybe more need to be answered before we go to that area. But for now, this is a new thing. It was the main news for today, because Rafah crossing, it's not about any people to leave. It's about injured people, sick people, students who lost 2 years without education, and finally people, normal people like me, maybe they want to leave Gaza, even temporary or not. So these questions are very important to be answered. What will that cost? Will we be able to go back to Gaza or not? What do you think about that, guys? And that was it for